I don't think there's a greater reward than helping people live better, feel better, move better, and perform better. And that's really at the heart of what physical therapist does. And I think we expose our students to those opportunities and responsibilities very early. And I don't think there's a greater reward.
What we have in Allen with 2 almost full-size clinics, as first years you're able to get that patient experience, start problem solving, working through things with your faculty mentor and supervisor.
The amount of access that we have to things within the program, and then the family atmosphere, the trust, the belief that our faculty have in us to succeed. So obviously the Allen Hall is huge. It's basically a building only for PT and some of the other professional programs. That is absolutely awesome. We get our own space to practice. We get to be in there however many hours throughout the day.
I think Bellarmine's a really special place. We have such a robust and strong liberal arts and sciences core at Bellarmine that prepares students to be career ready but also prepared for life. And I felt that in our PT program. So even though we are a graduate program, the fact that we are positioned and embedded in Bellarmine really matters.
Jamal Edwards.
Woo.
Bellarmine's like a family. What makes it different is that it's a family. Like on our first day, it was the typical like introduction types of stuff, the icebreakers and everything. But then after that, we went straight to like a barbecue, where we were able to get to know each other a lot more. We've gone to a faculty's house, like within our first 2 weeks of being on campus, to see like the real them. So yeah, I think the family atmosphere here is huge.
You know, giving students the opportunity, but also helping them understand the immense responsibility that they have to serve members of our community. It's going to ultimately require their very best efforts, utilizing their hearts, their heads, and their hands.
Thus, with this oath, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the physical therapy profession. I see that was called.
Having so many good examples in front of me at Bellarmine was something that I think helped me learn more and more each day. We have something here that we always talk about, that movement is medicine. Yeah, so nice and slow and controlled, straight up and down. And how much simply giving the patient the tools, or even letting them know it's okay to move and we need to move, that's a tool in its own for their healing.
We believe that this Michael E. Hobbs Physical Therapy Service Learning Clinic was the first and only endowed physical therapy clinic in the nation, and we're very proud of that.
The experiential learning is critical, and we're a very hands-on profession. So students frequently tell us the fact that we're in person, we're hands-on, we maximize every opportunity possible to apply what they're learning. So even in the classrooms, our courses that are clinical skills-based, we may be bringing in patients from the community to those classroom spaces for them to learn. We have videos of patient scenarios and case studies, and then being able to go into our service learning clinics and apply that.
And we're very blessed and we're very proud to offer this opportunity to our students to engage in patient care in their second semester of physical therapy school.
We have a really robust clinical education component to our program, so being able to go into the clinics, the hospitals, work with our amazing clinical instructors to be able to apply what they're learning is really valuable.
So being able to go into the clinic in Allen, the Hobbs Clinic, or even the PEDS Clinic, you get to work on real patients and really understand how these different maneuvers, techniques work, and you get to feel how it's different compared to someone who might have like a healthy shoulder versus someone who has a problem going on in their shoulder. So early on I get to tell the difference between doing something, a technique on one of my classmates versus an actual patient, and how that would feel.
Good job.
The community engagement emphasis is really profound. Students who are drawn to us are ones that love service in the community and giving back and helping people.
Who we are. Okay, so Bashada. Oh, she's in the mood.
Just thrilled to be able to move that much, to really jump around, and of course doing it twice a week, you start to build up some good stamina.
But dancing here, it's positive. I just love it.
But the other and really ultimately more important part is, having the people around you. Some of them can move well, some of them can't move as well, but everybody's caught up in it. And it's just a feeling of being part of a community where we, not to get too sappy, but where we care about each other and we like to hear about each other's successes, support each other. It's a real important part of my life to come to it.
The big difference is, you can learn a lot of things in the classroom, but to be able to apply it to your patients, that's what we're here for. So when we graduate, we're going to be working with people. So being able to do that as early as possible is going to be best case scenario. It's going to allow us to get more practice and, just get more experience, and I think that creates a lot of confidence and sets us up well for success